Olori Ashley's dreams has become trying to be the Yeyeoluwa of Ile-Ife Kingdom, but a whole lot of obstructions, as people have said, has been happening in her life, which is not meant to be. But maybe the obstructions might be because no one wants her to be the new Yeyeoluwa of the Kingdom of Ile-Ife. Maybe that is it. Maybe because people don't like her. Maybe that is it too. Maybe because she's not destined. Maybe that is it too. But so many things are now going on about Olori Ashley not becoming the new Yeyeoluwa, because that is a sacred place to be. That is one of the most sacred things to do in the kingdom of Ile-Ife. And giving that crown to anybody is one thing Oni doesn't want at all. Oni doesn't want to just be handing the crown to whosoever is ready to take on the responsibility, as they all like as if I won't say Oni is the one causing the problems in the palace of Ile-Ife. He has never been the one. I mean, if the people accept you for who you are, then they accept you for who exactly you are. You can't change your mind. You can't change your mind at all. That is one thing that these Oloris don't understand. You can't change their mind at all. Once they have made up their own decision, they have made up their own decision. Changing it is something that you have to go through so much pain for before you try and do it. But when one of them, somebody that you even think will help you through your stress, is the one that is wishing, let's not say bad, but she's the one that is trying to stop you, then you should know that this thing that you're even trying to do, it is something that you shouldn't even venture into, because they have already noticed and realized this thing so sacred that not even a single person, not recommended, should go in. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. I'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the OONI of Ife Palace. OONI'S life has been about trying to figure out who and who is always against Queen Naomi, what is going on in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, because OONI has always said that it is always a blessing to have Queen Naomi in the palace. It is always a blessing to have Queen Naomi in the kingdom of Ile-Ife. But when it turns against the Oloris, is that time the Oloris need to come and stand up and say, why is it that it is always Queen Naomi every time? Why is he not talking about them? Why is he not showing his importance to them? Why is he not showing what he needs to do to all of the Oloris? You see, the difference between the Oloris and Queen Naomi is a whole lot. And only himself understands it. That is why he doesn't put anybody in charge of whatsoever he's doing with Queen Naomi or whatsoever he has going on with her. Because he knows that the things he needs to do is much more worse than they could ever even think of. Is much more worse than they could ever even think of. Things are busy flying around saying Oni has never done anything good for his family. Oni has never done anything good for the Oloris. It is all fine like that because he himself understands that there is a whole lot of pressure coming from whatsoever they are doing right now than bringing in all of them into the palace. Now, yeah, Olori Ashley is busy fighting for how she can be the new Yeyeoluwa of Ile-Ife Kingdom. And people are saying she might be the right person because she has handled all of the spiritual affairs of the Ile-Ife Kingdom ever since. She has handled every single thing from the beginning to the end. I mean, who would not want to choose her? Who would not want to choose her? But when everybody is trying to figure out who and who should be the next Yeyeoluwa, at least some important changes might be made. Some important things might be made. And Olori Ashley may not like it, but this is the truth. This is the truth. Iyalaje is not willing to see her sit or hold that staff at all. Because now she's getting to understand that not all that glitters is gold. According to whatever Iyalaje is busy saying, according to whatever is busy going on, everybody is busy complaining that Oni is always bringing in trouble for himself. Then why not his Oloris? Why is it that the Oloris are even enjoying? Why is it that the Oloris are going through so much better things than Oni? You see, the problem with Oni is that he has high hopes on every Olori. He doesn't back down from any situation. He's not planning to say it is because of his Oloris he got into the position he is right now. He's happy with every single one of them. But bringing in that Yeyeoluwa staff is something that even Oni himself knows that if he doesn't handle with care, if he doesn't take this thing will care at all. He won't be able to handle the situation just the way he wants to handle it. And people will be busy penetrating that even him will not want. He won't want all of these type of things. But who is he to even come ahead and expect good things in his life? I mean, I'm not saying kings don't expect good things, but in the kingdom of Ile-Ife, it's so rare for you to go ahead and find good things. You have to look and look and look before you eventually see what is good. But when it comes to a place whereas Oni is volatile there, he understands that that place is very sacred. He doesn't want anybody to step in, make a huge mess out of it. He needs to think very well before he makes a decision, because that decision could either affect Ile-Ife kingdom good, or it could affect them bad. Either way, I'm not saying Oni will come out as it is, but he will still suffer from everything. You still suffer from whatever has gone between, or whatever has transpired between that moment. You're still going to suffer for it. So if the people of Ile-Ife are not happy with whosoever is claiming to be the new Yeyeoluwa of Ile-Ife kingdom, then they should just leave that place for whosoever wants it. Let the place be as vacant as it is right now. Because pulling the strings to make sure you are doing it well is something that Oni himself has value over. Oni doesn't want anybody creating a mess in his life. Oni doesn't want anybody creating a huge dent in his life to make sure that they are happy as they are right now. That is what Oni doesn't want. Because he understands that if he needs anything from the Oloris, it's much more different than when he needs anything from all of the people of Ile-Ife. I mean, it is so different that even Oni understands whether they are willing to go through the stress he has gone through or not. The most important thing is that Oni himself has proven to all of them that there is more to all of these things they are looking for. If you want to be Yeyeoluwa, act as good as you can so that the people of Ile-Ife can like you. He has no decision over any single thing at all. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down in the comment section. Over y'all, and peace out.